Glendive, Montana, a charming small town featuring various unique locations such as a coffee house inside a century-old greenhouse, a nationally known brick-and-mortar music shop, also featuring vintage comic books and an escape room, numerous bronze sculptures created by a nationally renowned artist, and the list goes on. Two natural features aiding in the fun attractions within our small community are Makoshka State Park, Montana's largest state park that brings in nearly 100,000 people per year to visit, and the Yellowstone River, which flows through the middle of town, providing numerous recreation activities, including paddle fishing, which draws in anglers from all around the United States.
We are here at Makoshka Park, and I can't tell you how much of a special place Makoshka Park is. It is better than Disneyland for us. I went to Mongolia once on a dinosaur dig. It took us 13 hours to travel halfway around the world to find a dinosaur bone. I timed myself once here in Glendive. I got off the couch, I timed myself, and I found a dinosaur bone within 10 minutes of getting off my couch. You name me one place in the world that you can do that.
With rich history, unique shops, and natural fun, there is something for everyone to enjoy.
Our kids flourished here. We actually got to see them grow up, which is really kind of nice versus being in a metropolitan area that can be very stressful.
I love that we have collaborative businesses that work together and really want to make Glendive a better place. We all truly believe in Glendive. I love that many of the businesses are owned by women and moms whose husbands or spouses or significant others might work outside of Glendive, and so we're all in it together trying to make this community a great place.
My husband and I moved here about 13 years ago. We came to town with one child and thought we'd be here for a couple of years for school and then we'd move, and then we fell in love with Glendive and we decided to stay and raise our family here. So we now have 3 kids, and we're happy to raise our family here in Glendive. We just love that we have such a tight-knit community feel. It's really a small town. It's the perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. It allows us to really feel like we know everybody in town.
I love that my children are able to grow up in a small town. I was born and raised in rural Montana on the western side of the state, and I feel like that was when my husband and I were married. That was one of the deal breakers. We had to be able to raise our kids and raise our family in Montana, and I can't think of a better place than Glendive.
We love that we know our clients, we know them by name, we know their families. It's really just so personal, and we just love that feeling of Glendive.
It's a great community, so if you're looking for something out of the ordinary, this Glendive's the place to be.
Hello, I'm Jason Stewart. I'm the Executive Director of the Dawson County Economic Development Council, and we're here in beautiful Makoshka State Park up here at the Hyatt Amphitheater, where Montana Shakespeare in the Parks performs annually, except unfortunately in 2020 here due to the COVID-19 crisis. I'm here with Adam Winfield. He's one of Makoshka's AmeriCorps volunteers for this season. And Adam is going to be reading a passage for us from William Shakespeare's The Tempest.
Ye elves of hills, brooks, stunning lakes and groves, and ye that on sands with printless foot, do chase the ebbing Neptune, and to fly him when he comes back. You demi-puppets, that by moonshine do the green, sour ringlets make, whereof the yew not bites, and you whose pastime is to make midnight. Mushrooms that rejoice to hear the solemn curfew, by whose aid, weak masters though ye be, I have bedimmed the noontide sun called forth, the mutinous winds, and twixt the green seas and the azured vault. Set roaring to war, to dread rattling thunder, have I given fire and rifted. Jove stout oak, with his own bolt, the strong base promontory, have I made shake and by the spurs plucked. The pine and cedar graves at my command have waked the sleepers oped and led 'em forth by my so potent art. But this rough magic I here abjure, and when I have required some heavenly music, which even now I do, to work mine and upon the senses that this airy charm is for, I'll break my staff, bury it into the earth, and deeper did it ever plummet. Sound, I will drown my own book.